You feel me? A random live, man, completely unscripted. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I really don't expect too many people to be on. You know what I mean? Of course, it's Sunday, football Sunday. You know what I'm saying? The game's is cracking right now, and I'm watching one of them right now, and I think it's Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing. You feel me? How y'all doing out there today, though, man? How everybody feeling? Hope you being a blessing and living in your blessing. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yeah, man. Football Sunday, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to bring a little something, something to y'all. You know what I mean? To close out the weekend. You feel me? Not gonna hold y'all up too long. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all get back to y'all thing. If you so choose to join this live stream, you know what I'm saying? I don't do this all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I'm not in my studio in my usual setup. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this thing live, live, live. Yeah, the football games is cracking right now, though. You got the Texans playing the Jaguars. You feel me? It's 13-6 on that one. Right now, you got Arizona playing Minnesota, of course. That's the one that I'm watching. It's 19-13 right now. In case y'all wanted to update, you know what I mean? But hey, these games turning out to be good, man. Turning out to be cracking. You feel me? But look, this is what I wanted to bring to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I run into some of the most random but strangest conversations. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really not a openly social to everybody like that. You know what I mean? Especially if I know what you about. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of person that you are. Then I'm pretty much already, have it set in my mind like this person ain't got no conversation, so I'm trying to miss them at all costs, or this person might have something to say, you know what I mean? But they don't tend to stay on script with the conversation, you know what I mean? Which means it will lead from one direction into something where I just get bored with what they talking about. Or, you know, it's very randomly that you will find somebody that actually have something to talk about, something of interest that will um, add to your day, add to your, what you already have in mind or on your mind. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I was out and about today. You know what I'm saying? And you know, what's up, Morticia? I see you. That's my girl. I see you. All hearts. You already know that. Blue ones. You know what I'm saying? And kisses. You feel me? You forgot to give me my morning kiss. I need that. But I will be there to collect. I promise you. But look, man, I was out and about, you know what I'm saying, chilling, doing my usual thing this morning, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty much, just out the way, right? And one of the homies pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't give just from his demeanor, he didn't give me no indication that, you know, he was on something else, right? No indication at all. So bam, when I seen we lock eyes, he like, "What's up, Creep? How you doing? Right? How you doing today? Right?" With a smile on his face. You feel me? Nikki, what's up? I see you, Nikki. How you doing, sis? Thank you for joining us. You know it's always a pleasure to have you in the house. You know what I'm saying? You are definitely part of this Swang Low Roundtable family. You know that. You've been rough riding it with me for some years now, Nikki. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? A ton of respect. You know that, man. Thank you for joining us. I know you got a lot going on in your personal life. You know what I'm saying? Especially with that business that you just started up not too long ago, man. I want to congratulate you on that. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Hey, ain't it beautiful having something to wake up to and look forward to doing, and it's something that you're passionate about? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful, being able to wake up and know you got something like that to your day is pretty much scripted. You know what I'm saying? So I know you feel good about what you got going on, man. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? And I wish you many more blessings to come with that. And I'm pretty sure, you being the person that you are, it's gonna be many more to follow up on that for real, for real. So thank you for joining us. You feel me? But look, so yeah, me and bro, he like, what's up, Creep? How you doing, man? Right? And he got a smile on his face, like, so that's why I'm like, okay. I'm like, what's up, bro? How you feeling? Right? So he was like, I asked you first, right? I said, hey, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? So far, so good. Now this was like a few hours ago, probably like 9:30ish, right? So bam, it's early. You don't have, nothing that's pretty much set. Excuse the noise. It's gonna get a little noisy in here, you know what I'm saying? Because of course the games is on. But it's early in the morning. You're not expecting, you know, nobody to be in a negative mind state. But, when I responded the way that I did, like, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? So far, so good. The morning started off great, right? He was like, oh, then that's when the smile disappeared. He was like, yeah, man. He like, well, I'm happy to hear you say that. But he like, unfortunately, I don't feel like that. So I'm like, wow, okay. So this is energy that I've been talking about the last few days, that bad energy. You just have some naturally bad energy people, man. Unfortunately, if they happen to be in close proximity of you, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, even in that situation, you got to figure out a way to bob and weave, you know, that shit. So that energy won't end up rubbing off on you and keeping this connection to you. So when you walk away from that situation, you taking that negativeness with you into a whole completely different situation. You know what I'm saying? It can be with your girl, it can be with your kids, you know what I'm saying? It can be with whoever, right? So that's why I always tell y'all, man, to try to curve that. You know what I'm saying? To curve it, man, at all costs. You know what I mean? They say the devil stay hard at work. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Damo? My bro Chano, what's happening with my bro, man? All love, you know what I'm saying? Extended to you. Many blessings to you too, Brody. For real, for real. But yeah, man, that's why I always tell y'all, try to curve it at all costs. Because, you know, them bad spirits tend to, you know what I'm saying? It tends to try to latch on to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Morticia said, be hard sometimes. Hey, trust me, I know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but we have to figure out a way to start beating it. You know what I'm saying? Like to retain our peace of mind. You know what I mean? Because it will mess up your whole day, your whole week, your whole month, your whole year. You know what I mean? And trust and believe, it's you won't be the only one that's affected by it. Like I said, you take that and you walk away from it and go into a whole different situation with no intentions on messing up nobody else's day. But where we mess up at is entertaining the people that come to us. You know what I'm saying? And then once they come to us, you know what I mean? It's almost like a sheep, a wolf in sheep clothing, right? Up on the embrace. And then once you embrace it, then bam, that's when the wolf exposes itself. If you know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to use that analogy, to get my point across on what I encountered this morning, right? And trust me, like this is a homie. This was a homie, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't dislike him or nothing like that. You know what I mean? He a cool dude, man. But at the same time, you know what I mean? That energy, you know what I'm saying? Just like I know my energy isn't gonna be just like it with him, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Although he said that, you know what I mean, he was glad that I felt that way, but come on. You can't be if you are already in a negative mind state. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible for you to be able to feel that, but your mind is consumed with that negative energy. Whatever you woke up with on your mind and in your heart, you brought outside of your personal living dwelling, right? And you're putting this up on multiple people. I wasn't the only one that he had a conversation with. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like spreading that germ. You know what I'm saying? Like a bad germ. You know, you go touch this person, they got it. Touch this person, they got it. Touch this person, they got it. You know what I mean? And that's what that bad energy does if you allow it to. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, once he said what he said in response to me saying that how good I felt, you know what I'm saying? Then I knew, okay, well, now it's time for me to make my exit out of this conversation because I no longer want to entertain him while he's feeling like this. You know what I mean? Maybe tomorrow or later on today, you know, his mind state will be, of a better quality to be able to take in. You know what I mean? But right now, and it's early in the morning. I'm feeling straight. I feel good. I actually had it in my mind, like I'm gonna go chill, kick back, watch the game. You know what I mean? Chill with my girl. We're gonna vibe and do what we usually do. You feel me? Probably catch a movie or something later on at night with her. Um, you know, just formatting out things in my head. I really didn't have no plans on doing this live. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was unscripted. I'm not in the usual studio like y'all always see me in. You know what I mean? So, why not, man? Like I've said, and like I will continue to say, this is SWANGLOW. We do what we want to do, as long as it's not harming or hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? And everything done in a positive spirit, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So us showing up at this round table when we do randomly, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day. Now I'm like, okay, I like this. I like this. You feel me? Everything don't have to be in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, I know it ain't gonna be too many people that pop up. I don't expect that. You know what I mean? Just based on it's the weekend, it's football Sunday. You know what I mean? Even myself had the game on right now as we speak. That's what I'm looking at when I'm not looking at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, man. But getting back to him, so once I realized like where his mind was at, I'm like, you know what? Now it's time for me to make my exit out of this conversation. You know what I'm saying? So my response to him was this, right? I said, well, I say, you know how I tend to try to stay in a positive mind state? He was like, how? I say, sometimes you have to isolate yourself from everything. You know what I'm saying? In order, because if you just, so let's just say you do got something on your mind, right? And you're sensible enough to be like, you know what? I'm feeling this way. So I don't want to carry this any further. And I definitely don't want to attach this to nobody. So what I need to do is get my mind correct first before I go and try to entertain people. You know what I'm saying? And take this bad, energy or, you know what I'm saying, bad mind state and infect other people with it like a bad germ. You know what I mean? So, isolation sometimes is good. Isolation sometimes is needed. You feel me? That's how you maintain your peace. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. Like in any situation with your significant other, with a friend, a homie, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? A relative, whoever. Sometimes we do need that space to get our mind right. You know what I'm saying? Have our heart feeling back the way that it's supposed to feel. You know what I mean? Everything has to be in sync, though. You feel me? If something is sitting heavy on your heart, it's gonna travel up. Once it travel up, it makes its way to here, to your head, to your brain, right? And that is gonna send out first signals. You know what I mean? You got to, like I said, everything. We are magnets. You know what I mean? The spirit is a magnet. So just imagine what you're putting into that magnet, whether it's attracting somebody or attracting you to them. You feel me? What you're kicking out though, that other person is gonna be affected by it in some way. So let's just say you feeling good. You feel me? Your heart is full of love. Your mind is full of love. You feeling good, like I was this morning, like I still am, right? Then you're going to go. You're going to make your way to the people that you want to feel good like that too. You feel me? And you're going to curve that other negativity and bad vibes and bad spirits and all that. At some point, they're going to grow tired with you because you're not on that level that they on mentally. You know what I mean? So don't nobody want to, if you feeling some kind of way, and then you see somebody else that's feeling good, you know, you might go try to entertain them for a second, but at some point you're gonna get tired of being around that because that ain't what you want. You feel me? So sometimes they'll run themselves away, which is a wonderful thing. I don't find myself having to exit out of, a conversation because they gonna see off the top, like, oh yeah, well, all right, he ain't entertaining it. Let me move on to somebody else that will. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But I responded to him the way that I did, and then I pretty much left the conversation where it sat. You know what I mean? And you know, I still feel good, as you can see. You know what I mean? Good enough to come do this live with y'all, with my peoples. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And at the same time, be able to get to take this little football game in. You know what I mean? Show y'all real quick, man. If I can without messing nothing up. Hold up. That's what I'm watching. Feel me? Back to me. All right. But yeah, man. You know, that's what I've been up to lately, though, man. Just, trying to stay in good spirits and uplift the people that is in my personal life. You know what I'm saying? Down Moose said, protect your energy. Yeah, man. At all costs, bro. At all costs. That's a daily job, a daily mission that we must wake up with as a priority at the top of the list of doing. That falls right up under eating and having your first meal. You know what I'm saying? Got to get that in. You feel me? The first meal is the most important meal of the day. You know what I mean? Because that's going to determine your strength and how far you are able to go. You know what I mean? And how you deal with other people. You know what I mean? You have to feel good on the inside. You feel me? Morticia said, you always uplift me. Hey, we uplift each other. You know what I'm saying? You are, you know what I mean? A very, very amazing woman. You feel me? I try to tell you that and show you that every day. You know what I mean? Because you are what you bring to the table, is, that can't be bought. You feel me? Not at all. And I mean, come on, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, to be with me, you have to be a hell of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's not a job or a task that anybody can take on and be successful with. You know what I'm saying? And that's just keeping it real, just based off of my past history in different relationships that I was in, or, I wasn't always wrong, but I wasn't always right either. You feel me? But from those mistakes, that I made, that I take accountability for, you know, um, you learn. You learn, man. You learn. That's kind of like what I was talking about, you know, transferring that bad energy from one place to the other. You know what I'm saying? So if you recognize it as um as not good, then it's your duty and responsibility to correct that. You know what I'm saying? And not let it affect your new situation. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to keep repeating the same mistakes over and over. You know what I'm saying? Because once you do that, you in a relationship, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like you might do something that I don't like at all. You know what I'm saying? And we don't resolve it. So bam, then I in turn will do something that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, okay, you did this, well, you did that. And it's just back and forth, unresolved, either of the issues. You know what I'm saying? It's like a damn tennis game, back and forth, because you pointing the finger at me, I'm pointing the finger at you for whatever it is that you or I may have done that would be considered you know, a bad thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, you got to be able to take those situations, and correct yourself. I believe I've done that. You know what I'm saying? So far, so good. You know what I mean? Y'all see Morticia still with me. You know what I mean? So I think I'm doing something right. Although I'm still a student in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, every day is a journey into what the future is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Nikki said, Morticia, you're a good woman. Yes, she is, Nikki. Yes, she is, man. It's a blessing to have her. Her spirit is just, you know, unmatched. You know what I mean? Like unmatched. Real as they get. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I respect and love, every single thing that this lady bring to the table. You know what I mean? She make a whole bunch of stuff happen. You know what I mean? And I'm not just talking about I'm talking about as far as conversation, you know what I mean? Love and understanding, consideration, you know what I mean? You name it. It's like different layers to it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's what I will absolute always love and respect. You know. She said, yes, we both have grown a lot. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. You feel me? And that's the thing, man. You know, if you're not in I've been seeing a lot of this lately online. You know what I mean? But a lot of people that was putting their relationships online, all the love and adoration and this and that, and then to see it just going down, and then you witness the plane crash. You know what I'm saying? And then you see the transition, the love into hatred. You know what I mean? All being played out online. You feel me? And that's the reason why I try to keep as much of private stuff in my life off the line as I possibly can, because I've been there and done that. Nothing good has come from that. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty, to keep it real, um, it was times where I utilized online situations, to be um, no good. to my relationships that I was in. You know what I mean? Which is why, my approach to it all now is completely different when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? But when I see other people jumping on there and, dog walking their significant other, it's like, damn, like, you can't take none of that back. Once that shit is recorded on there, and you know what I'm saying, you can't take none of that back. Think about the people that's gonna see that outside of your family. Your own kids is gonna see a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to be the superheroes in our kids' life. We supposed to be that. We can't put that responsibility off on any other human being that isn't the mother or father of these kids. You know what I mean? And when the mother and father is not capable of completing that job as parents, then the village fall in. But the village have to be right. You know what I'm saying? Which is why my contribution to the game, you know what I mean, is always going to be in a teaching moment to persuade them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's in the streets or in your household. If you see me and your mama not getting along or the relationship ain't working and whatnot, we still have to be responsible enough to show love, you know what I'm saying, enough for these kids to see that, all right, if it don't work, you don't have to dog walk and you don't have to treat them like trash. But if it do work, this is the example of what you want your relationship to be like. It's all about, your approach to it. You know what I'm saying? As parents or as adults, part of that village. You know what I mean? And then, and then a lot of people I know have grown kids. You know what I'm saying? But the adults, it's still room for you to grow and learn. The kids, though, we got to give them a fair shake at this, which means, being responsible enough to educate ourselves so we can teach them better. You know what I mean? But that's just the way that I look at it. I'm not judging nobody. You know what I'm saying? If I'm judging anything or anybody on this earth, it's always me. When I talk, I'm talking to me as well. You feel me? These are, you got to remember, thoughts that's always up here. Or, if I've had a conversation with somebody, you know what I'm saying? This is the type of thing that we kicking around back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'm talking to me more than anybody. Don't take this as a judgment on anybody's character, parenting, or any of that. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell the next person how to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But I can put it out there that there's always a better way. And the better way of doing it is really educating yourself enough, caring enough to want to show these younger people a better way instead of being reckless. We've been reckless a lot in our life throughout. I'm almost positive of that. Until you had that awakening and you really like look around like, wait a minute, man. Look where I'm at in my life right now. Look what I'm going through. But I want anybody that I say I got love for and care about to go through any of this. You know what I'm saying? Do I want them to cut their life down to nothing when I'm fighting like hell to be bigger and better than the the narrative that they will put up on my name and character? No. You ain't never supposed to let nobody else write your history on who you are as a man or woman. That's where we got to govern ourselves. That's where the responsibility of who you are as a man or woman, it all falls in your hands on how everybody else take you in. You feel me? I'm just saying. No, I'm not here to preach. I'm just talking. You feel me? And watching the game. enjoying my time with my people here at this round table. You know what I'm saying? And to the people that so happen to catch this later, man, hey, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You feel me? Always, always, all day, every day. You feel me? Yeah, man. What y'all got going on out there, though? How y'all spend y'all weekend? Morticia say I got to do more lives. Hey, yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. You know what I mean? As long as everything is working the way that it's supposed to, absolutely, absolutely. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with changing it up. You know, every now and then. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I know. I definitely got to put some. Oh, Damu say got 2 more days of work till my weekend. Oh, okay. Been going hard, huh? Man, what you be doing on your days off, bro? Morticia said she was about to clean, just left work feeling, I mean, just left church feeling good. Yeah, man. Hey, always getting a good word in, is a wonderful, beautiful thing. You know what I mean? That's what you go there for, to receive the word that feeds your soul. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's a blessing. I know you feel good. I know it. You feel me? Nikki said rested this weekend after the holiday in school and work. Oh, okay, okay. In school, Nikki, you what you mean school? You in school? And if you are in school, what classes are you taking up? Damu said relaxing with the family. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's what's up, man. Get that quality time in. For real, for real. Get that quality time in with them, man. You know what I'm saying? I always encourage that. That's why I tell everybody all the time, like, look, make sure you always tell the people that's in your close proximity, people that you love, you know what I'm saying, that you love them and appreciate them, man. And it ain't always got to be words. It can just be with your presence. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know that. You feel me? That's a wonderful thing, man. I encourage that all the time. You know what I mean? We see too much loss. You know, every day we see somebody done passed away. You feel me? And it seemed like people leaving at an earlier age, like people not even making it to their 70s and 80s no more. Face the music. What's happening, bro? My boy Face the Music, man. What's happening with you? He been on the show a number of times. You know what I'm saying? Interview. You know, that's my guy right there. Hey, I'm sending all love. You know what I'm saying? And blessings to you, Face. You know that as always. You and your wife. You know what I mean? Shout out to Project 43 too. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy's Face the Music community center. Yeah. Oh, he said sick, getting ready for the week. Oh, you sick? Hey, you know what, man? Hey, it's been a lot of illness going around, and I swear to God, I done did everything that I possibly could to not catch it. You feel me? Which means isolate myself too, because I don't like being sick at all. For real. That Moose say I live that boring life now. Hey man, hey, after so many years of living that exciting life that life we come up in, you know what I'm saying? Living life on the edge and taking chances here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like we come up doing, you know, to move out of that into what you described as the born life, man. Hey, bro, you know, born, but definitely a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to do it day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, still have it once the day is over with. Hey man, enjoy that boring life, man. It's like you remember the old mafia movies and shit when the old mafia boss end up call themselves retiring, and you know they get them a house out in Miami somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And you see him out there fishing with his flip flops on, with the long tube socks, you know what I'm saying, with the bullshit corny shorts. You feel you feel me? Man, oh, this thing going in and out. Uh, okay. It might be time to get ready to end this live soon. Man. Face the Music say, can't wait for the born life. That means my bills are paid. Hey, retirement pension, man. Bills is paid. Hey, imagine that though. You know what I'm saying? The average person that do retire from whatever job that they was doing, you know, your bills, you ain't got to pay no more bills or none of that. You feel me? You grow old gracefully. Man. Nikki said, face the music exactly. Man. Hell yeah. Bills paid, you know what I'm saying? Kids probably all grown and, you know, living a successful life. You know what I mean? So you ain't got to worry about them, you know. Oh, Nikki said, face the music. That means my life is boring, boring. Oh, hey, Nikki, hey, all your bills paid? You said my life is boring, boring. Hey, man, crazy. Hey, ain't nothing like being able to pay your bills or having everything paid up, man. Face the Music said, what's that? Loan me my bills then? Shit. Oh, man. Nikki said, I can't wait to pay him. She said, that's all I can't wait to pay him these days. LOL. That's all I do. Get it out the way, huh? Pay him and get it out the way, man. You ain't got to worry about it. You know everything is paid for. You feel me? That's one less stress that be on your mind, on your heart. You know what I mean? Because who want to live in debt to anything or anybody? Man, Nikki said, face the music. I could empathize with the long part. Man, we all could. Face the music said super blessings. Yeah, man. Crazy. It's a blessing though for everybody to, you know, be able to walk in and out their household knowing that everything is paid up. You ain't got to worry about that. You got a roof over your head, all your electric bills and everything is paid for. You ain't got to worry about going cold or, you know, you got groceries. You know what I'm saying? Cell phone bill paid, everything paid for. You know what I mean? So being able to do it and get it out the way, Definitely a blessing. For real, for real. Nikki said, "How you doing, though, Creek? How's your days and nights, etc." Hey, Nikki, look, it's you know, it's days when I want to do more. You know what I'm saying? But being constricted the way that I am, it's like, damn, I just kind of feel sometimes boxed in. You know what I mean? Because I know how much greater I can make things. I know how much bigger things is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Once, I'm able to make the transition that I'm waiting to make, you know what I'm saying, in my life. You know what I mean? And the blessing of that is y'all gonna be able to witness it all because y'all been with me from the start, from you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, until I'm able to make that transition, I'm gonna always feel boxed in, like, because I know how much more I can do and add on to what I've already been able to create. You know what I'm saying? And make great. And I know there's more greatness to come. Damu says so many of these tough cats get whooped on by the rent and socked up by them bills. So it's a blessing to have and maintain your environment. Hey, man, for real though. For real though. For real though. Hey, look, this is what more people need to take in. Take in putting your pride to the side. Get you a job. You know what I mean? It's certain things I know that you're going to want as a grown ass person. You know what I'm saying? So why not set up an opportunity for yourself getting a job to be able to knock out some of them bills and be able to buy what you want or what you need at that time. You know what I'm saying? You can't depend on other people to do that for you. That's something that you got to do as a grown man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I see how hard my girl Morticia worked. You know what I'm saying? She is one of the hardest working people I know and do everything with a passion. You know what I'm saying? So I take a lot of what I see her doing, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by how much she brings to the table. Like, you just don't know, man. You feel me? A lot of what she brings to that table, hey man, rubs off on me. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. She gives a lot. Veronica, Nikki said, I understand. Just continue. Hold up. Just continue to learn, grow, and faithfully wait on God. Do good things. Still stay productive, knowing at night you lay down content. Absolutely. Nikki, hey, you put that so well. You feel me? Because that's exactly the approach that I take. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, as hard as it be, feeling, you know what I'm saying, constricted and boxed in, you know what I mean? Knowing you're greater than that, you know what I'm saying? Being able to show and do is two different things. You know what I'm saying? I show y'all, but being able to do more other than what I show, that's where the boxing come in at. That's where that part kick in. You know what I'm saying? So, but you're right. You just layered that out all the way correctly. You feel me? Nikki said, Damo, hundreds. I used to worry and stress on bills. Today, I'm the lender and not the borrower. I thank God. Hey, imagine that. Imagine that you've come so far, Nikki. You know what I'm saying? In your life, from being somebody that was dependent upon others to being the person that people can absolutely depend on now. You feel me? I was just telling my girl Marticia not too long ago how much me, the kids, and everybody that's in our personal life depended upon her. You know what I'm saying? Like for every single thing. And this lady makes it happen and asks for very little in return. Very little. You know what I'm saying? But those very little things that she asks for in return is everything to her. You feel me? So sometimes we do take up on that responsibility in our life, whether it's in our personal relationship or whether it's for our friends or family or whoever, you know what I'm saying? And it feels good to be a person that people can come to, you know what I mean? And you're in a situation where are able to help them. You know what I'm saying? I know that make you feel on top of the world though, Nikki. You know what I'm saying? Not being a person that have to rely on others, you know what I'm saying, to be able to create your own path, be able to create your own situation, you know what I mean, and be blessed enough to be able to look back and help when you can. That's wonderful. For real, for real. Man, see, that's what I'll be talking about, man. The great people that we have at this round table. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's a blessing to have all y'all here, man. We are all here for a reason. And we, wasn't brought here by chance. You know what I'm saying? I believe everything is orchestrated daily on, second to second by our creator who will always be, more powerful than anything that we can institute in our head. You know what I'm saying? So, with that understanding, that's why I move the way that I do. Nikki said, I got out homeless with nothing. I did work, rent from some other person's car to the bus, the transit in my car from prison to programs, renting rooms to my own house and business. I sought the help. Hmm. Hey, now what Nikki is describing is, she talked about prison. She um I'm not gonna go all the way into it, Nikki, but she was incarcerated, you know what I mean? And she got out a few years ago. Nikki, you got out what, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, or something like that? But she got out of prison, man, you know what I mean, and had nothing, you know what I mean, and was pretty much in a dependent situation, being that you just got out of prison. Anybody would be, you know what I'm saying? But she went from that to, as she just described, having her own business, her own house, car, not dependent on nobody, you know what I'm saying? None of that. Nikki said, I advise people go back to school. I did. I'm still in school. Hey, and I was just saying that. I was just talking about, you know what I'm saying, people putting their pride to the side and educating themselves more. Meaning, sometimes we need to go back to school. I wasn't always educated. You know what I'm saying? I had to want to be better. You know what I'm saying? And I did. You know what I mean? I did. As a grown ass person, as a grown ass man, it's just certain things that you need to know. You know what I mean? And come on, you have to care whether you want to or not. Whether you care to admit it or not, you have to care. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want no uneducated young people coming around me, you know. Not having an appropriate education about something can lead them into a wreck as well as you because they're around you. You know what I mean? So it's our duty and responsibility as grown adults and men and women to try to at first educate ourselves and then If they want it, give it to them or make it available for them. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Nikki said, I'm an open book. Look, she said, I'm an open book. I've been out 7 after doing 17 years off of a life sentence. Okay, look, man. Nikki went to prison. She had a life sentence. She did 17 years in prison, right? Got out. Been out of prison for 7 years now. Now that's not an easy thing to you go to prison, you have a life sentence, and you gone for that number of years. 17, she did 17 years straight of her life in prison doing a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? And ended up getting out by the blessing of God and has been out 7 years now. You feel me? And went from that to, like I said, like she described, having her own business, having her own house, you know what I'm saying, car, and now people is dependent upon her. You know what I mean? Them the success stories that I love talking about and bringing to this show. I brought a number of my homies on and let them give their testimony on the things that they've been through. You know what I mean? And where they are currently in their life now after either having life sentences or has done a number of years in prison. You know what I'm saying? They all came and gave their testimony. Nikki said, I don't have a SIPI system. God and I am the support system. For sure. Damu said, my work leads me to go back and get my CDLs. Further your education is a plus. Absolutely. Absolutely, Damu. You know what I'm saying? Hey, to be able to get your CDL, you know what I'm saying? After that's another, you know, accomplishment, something to celebrate that I love bringing to the show. You know what I'm saying? Because I know bro was in prison. You know what I'm saying? One of the hardest niggas I know. Do you know what I'm saying? Held it down, held his shit down, held his car down, held his hood down, all that. You know what I'm saying? Went through the you know what they had to go through, like we all have to go through, and made it out of prison. And now here to give his testimony, he went back and got his CDL. You know what I'm saying? And it's letting y'all know, man, educate yourself. Go back and educate yourself so you can do better and be better people. Not just yourself, but for your kids and everybody that you say you love. You feel me? Straight up. Nikki said, I'm still from the hood, just found God. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Like they say, you know what I'm saying? Tiger may lose his teeth, but never his nature. You feel me? Damu said to Nikki, oh, you did time. That's a real blessing. Yeah, man. It is, man. She did time. She definitely did time. You know what I'm saying? Nikki said, just giving you all the hope. Can Creep, hold on, change coming. Keep going. Man, for real, for real. You've been telling me that from day one, Nikki. You know what I'm saying? That's real. You've been very, very consistent in telling me that. And trust me, I take all that in, and it's always going to be at the forefront of my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Every day and everything that I contribute myself to. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Never losing hope, never losing faith. You know what I'm saying? This train is going in one direction. Straight up. Damu say, I salute you, boy. I salute you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. Hey, look, you fit right into the category of everybody that I brought to this show. You know what I'm saying? That has went through what they had to go through. You know what I'm saying? And got out and realized like, yeah, it's time for me to do something different. And I'm going to put my best foot forward at doing that. And you doing that. You are one of the prime examples, you know, of what a real man is. You know what I'm saying? Because that's stuff that a real man to do. And a real woman, you know what I'm saying, that has been through whatever. And it registered to you, I want better. And guess what? I'm gonna put my best foot forward to do better and get better. Straight up. Hey, I salute you. I salute all y'all, man. For real, for real. You know, I'm learning through y'all. Right now, I'm living vicariously through you, but I'm a student. I'm studying y'all. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important for me to highlight out, that. And the negative, no, no, we're not entertaining none of that. You know what I'm saying? We're not glorifying that lifestyle that we've been living through all these years that paid us nothing but death and jail cells. You know what I'm saying? I'm not encouraging no more black men or women, that, you know, to lower your standards. Keep listening to your moms and your pops, man. If they doing good things in their life, you know what I'm saying, continue to idolize them. Don't idolize no other man or woman. You feel me? Damn, Moose, I appreciate that, cuz all the time, bro. All the time, that comes from the heart. You know what I'm saying? We got to start telling each other that, you know what I'm saying, and encouraging each other to continue to stay on the paths. You know what I'm saying? Just like we did when we was coming up in the game, encouraging homies, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you got to put in work. Nigga, build your name. You know what I'm saying? Push the set to the fullest and don't bust her out. That same energy, we got to start putting into encouraging and showing love when we see homies like you that has went through whatever, and now you accomplishing your goals. You know what I'm saying? You being a prime example of not allowing those situations to break you or make you. You know what I'm saying? As a grown ass man, you creating your own scenario and narrative. You know what I'm saying? So it's all love, bro. And we will continue to celebrate you and homies like you and homegirls like Nikki. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yeah, man, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and cut on up out of here, man. Go ahead and end this live, man. It was wonderful, man, chilling with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hold y'all up. You know what I mean? Let y'all get back to y'all wonderful day. You know, I appreciate you all, man, for joining me at this round table yet again. Taking time out your Sunday, football Sunday, to come spend that with me. You know what I'm saying? I love and appreciate you all, man, for real, for real. And to everybody that's just so happened to catch this a little bit later on, you know what I'm saying, man? All love and respect to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you all for tapping in, coming to this round table. You feel me? And to any new viewers, hey man, it don't cost you nothing to subscribe to the SWANGLOW podcast show. You know what I'm saying? We do wonderful things over here. We have wonderful conversations, and we have wonderful people, man, that bring those conversations. You know what I mean? As you can see, you feel me? We encourage that. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, and subscribe to the SWANGLOW podcast show. Oh, and I told y'all I started a new channel. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go on over there and subscribe to that channel too. It's called Grown Folks Roundtable. You know what I'm saying? DuRocCreep. You feel me? Go ahead. I'm gonna start loading up stuff. I can't go live over there yet. Not enough subscribers, so we gotta get a few more subscribers popping over there. And then once that happened, then I'll start going live on that channel too, so I can build it up and get it into the algorithm. You feel me? And we're gonna try to bring good quality things over there too. You know what I mean? We're not gonna we not it's called Grown Folks Roundtable for a reason. We here at this roundtable, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to extend that, make this roundtable bigger and more prominent. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Plus, they keep on taking their little shots at me over here at SWANGLOW. So, we always got to be prepared, have a plan A, B, C, D, and whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You feel me? But look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I love y'all. Thank you all for joining me here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to it. I'll probably pop up with another story. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about this situation that occurred with me and the homie BG from Altadena Block Crib. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's little bro right there. You know what I'm saying? This was in our Calipat days. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole bunch of us there. You know what I'm saying? DuRocks, Altadena Blocks. You know what I'm saying? Trey 5 7s, West Covina neighborhoods, Southside villages. You know what I'm saying? Ghost towns. Uh, it was a little bit of everything there. You know what I mean? At that time, but I got, like I said, a million of those stories, man. And I'm gonna bring it to y'all. But this one with BG, you know what I'm saying? BG was a young nigga too. You know what I'm saying? He came there, had the heart of a lion. You know what I mean? Had the heart of a lion, straight up, and was, trying to build his name and build his rep. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got a story, that involved me and him. You know what I'm saying? Having to DP another homie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring that to y'all, man. Probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We might do it live. You know what I mean? It depends on how this one go. A few more people tap in afterwards, then hey, we shall see. You feel me? But yeah, man, look, y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all day. Love and appreciate you all, man, for tapping in, stepping back to the round table. You know what I mean? If you're a new viewer, please like, comment, and subscribe to the SWANGLOW podcast show. And please go over to the other podcast, you know what I'm saying? Grown Folks Roundtable, and like, comment, and subscribe to that one too, man. Love and appreciate y'all. Be a blessing out there. Continue to stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open on everything, man. Love those that love you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just tell them, show them. Your presence is everything. You know what I'm saying? On that note, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Love y'all, man. Till the next time we meet at this round table. Triple game.